In other local news now, disturbing new developments in the case of a former St. Johns County teacher's assistant accused of molesting a preschool student. Today we learned more charges were filed against 18-year-old Anthony Guadalupe because detectives say they found more victims. His arrest this past summer led to a lawsuit against the school by several parents. Now we've learned a second lawsuit was filed against Chappell Schools after another former teacher's assistant was accused of molesting a student. We are not naming that employee because he has not been criminally charged. News 4 Jax reporter Eric Avanier joins us live from the newsroom with details on this developing story. Eric.
According to the attorney who filed both lawsuits on behalf of the victims' families, the two cases have one thing in common. The alleged acts of inappropriately touching small children were all recorded on a classroom surveillance camera. What began as a single child molestation case against 18-year-old Anthony Guadalupe has now blossomed into something far more sinister. The case has gone from having only one child victim to now multiple. Attorney Louis Fusco, who represents the families of those victims in a civil case against Chappell School in St. John's, told News4Jax off camera that criminal investigators identified a total of 10 victims in the criminal case. Fusco says 8 of the children he is currently representing were inappropriately touched by Guadalupe and that the alleged crimes were recorded on classroom surveillance video. He also says 2 of the children who were being represented by another lawyer witnessed the alleged crimes. According to Fusco, there were 14 separate incidents that were recorded on a classroom surveillance camera between May and July of this year. Fusco says this is why Guadalupe is now facing 12 counts of child molestation and 2 counts of lewd exhibition. Back in July, during a court hearing to revoke Guadalupe's bond, the prosecutor explained why Guadalupe should remain in jail without bond after she reviewed surveillance video that she says shows a 4-year-old girl being sexually abused in class.
This defendant committed this crime while being supervised. He was supervised, Judge. He was on video. He was on a video that was recording, and he was on a video that was live streamed to parents that they could log in and look at.
After Guadalupe's bond was revoked, a lawsuit was filed against Chappell School alleging there were more victims and alleging the school didn't do enough to prevent sexual assaults by Guadalupe from happening. Attorney Fusco issued a statement regarding that lawsuit and the criminal case. It says, "We represent several families who have unfortunately received confirmation their child has been identified as victims in the criminal case. We are confident the state will seek justice in the criminal matters. Our firms are focused on obtaining justice for these families in the civil claim. We do not believe the fault ends with the criminal defendant, and we intend to identify all those who are civilly responsible." But this is just the tip of the iceberg because a second lawsuit has just been filed against Chappell School. The suit alleges another former teacher's aide who worked at the school between November and December of last year molested a child in class. Fusco tells News4Jax that the alleged crime was also recorded on surveillance video. Although we are not identifying that former employee, we have been told that he has fled the country. Now, Fusco says both cases are still under criminal investigation. Live in the newsroom, Eric Avanier, Channel 4, the local station.